So yeah, sorry, I don't know how any of this is working, if any of this is working, but if it worked and you saw that, my mom called me and like they're picking up my food for me, so I had to pick up because it's the wrong time to act brand new. So yeah, okay, so right now I'm just gonna look at the effects that we have on here. So usually like I have this all the way down just because I like the glow, but we can put it up just a little bit. This makes it more, goes out more or whatever, more and brighter. Now, of course, you can't layer effects on top of each other, but you can layer layers on top of each other. So if you're ever, using effects and you want to put another effect on top, you would just go to the layer below it and then click copy and then click the layer that you want to copy. Fortunately, we're not using any keyframes right now on this layer. If we were and you copy the layer, it's going to come up a different size, but I'm sure we'll come across that later on, so I won't explain it now. So now on layer 2, color, let me see. There's a lot of different effects. So we have like something like this. Something like this. But right now, I like to use like when it's like this, I like to use like a mini color shadow, just very small. And then you just go down here and change the color of it. So now we got like the little whatever going on. We got a little shadow going on as well. That would look like. And then on like layer, you can copy the layer. And you can always you can keep on doing this and adding different things to it. This type of stuff. These are just some of my favorites that are on here. This is one of my newer favorites, is the color shift. Let's see. So this kind of changes the different colors of the color shift that you can use. You can, make them, all the way out or whatever. I guess this changes the blend mode or something. I'm not really sure, but I really like the color shift effect. So for me, of course, I don't start off with the I don't have the effect like that the entire video. So you would just have to go to edit keyframes and edit the effects in the keyframes. So like I said, it's always a lot, and then you at the end, however you want. But that isn't smooth enough, so you'd have to add a keyframe or a graph to it so that it moves the way that you want. This type of graph upwards has it go faster. And the downwards graph has it go towards the end of the video or towards the end of the clip. So it's simple stuff, kind of like that. That's just getting some effects on it. Now depending on how you want, I don't really know for this one, but you can always add velocity to make the video go a lot slower. So you just have to press that plus button and I'm still working with the velocity, but and if you ever don't like how anything works, you can always just select the last, and then go back to the menu and redo it. That's just me being picky with how I want the face to look like at the end, but And that's just like that's just the very basics for one little layer on multi-layer. So here we go. Same thing, we're just gonna do the add mask, and we're gonna leave the layout effects alone for right now. Sometimes I'll just do something random like that, and it comes in handy later whenever you do something like that. So we can, this one is kind of cool because it moves with the beat. And if you want, you can always make the, go to edit keyframes, make the character bigger, and just size them from here. Oh, hold on. This is all wrong. You have to do it at the beginning. And because if there's a size keyframe at the beginning, then we're going to delete that as well. So and like, let's say you want to use the same layer to add another effect, you could always do that, but it's gonna copy it to this size. So what you'd have to do is go to the keyframe layer and then copy keyframes from layer 1 so that they're on this, so that they're now the same size. And then we have like some others. So we can just, you know. Hey! My parents got back home. Oh, I forgot. Wait, was my audio off the whole time? I don't know what to believe. I don't know. Okay. Okay, and then here we go. One multi-layer. Add that mask, and then I'm gonna edit keyframes to make it bigger. So I'm gonna get it like to 170-ish. Do all at the very beginning. I think it might have been like 176. Nope. I'm probably wrong, but whatever. Hey. Welcome home. Thank you. No, I think she might have brought upstairs. Yeah. Alright. Just like using random effects on here. So, oh wait, this wouldn't be, I guess we could do it for, no, I don't want it to be the first one actually. Let's see. So we have outline fuzzy or cosmic burn 1. So let's use cosmic burn 1 just because I used it earlier and it was like about this much. Okay, and then we're going to copy the layer, and since it's not the same size, let's go back to the keyframes and then copy keyframes from layer 1. And then something had inspired me. Oh, this. I don't really ever have like an idea when I'm making the edit in here. It just comes as you do it. And here, edit keyframes, copy keyframes from this layer. Let's see, I don't know why I did this. I kind of did it backwards, but let's hope that, oh yeah, nope, it's not gonna work. Okay, let's change to, it's gonna do on this layer. Okay, and then this color shadow. And like this is just, these are just me using the effects that I've like figured out that I kind of like, I think are cute. I'm really still trying to figure out like the entirety of the app, but I think I'm getting down like how I like to make my edits in this app. Now if you ever like do something like that and you want to go back in and change like a few of the effects, you can just click back, and then I'm gonna go to here and then change this from this to, actually I don't know really how much I want to do it on this layer, but so I'm just gonna change like some of the colors up. But I don't think I want that for this layer. I think I'm gonna need it for this layer. I done did the impossible. She ride me like a carnival. Hey Dad. Yeah. Wait, say it again. Yeah, right. Okay. Good.
Everything that they look at. So I was happy about that. But she said my cholesterol went up. So she said, hey, I was eating medicines and stuff. So we'll get that under control. So it's in August. But it could be because I didn't eat stupid stuff like that night. Like chips. And, 2 o'clock in the morning. And falling asleep with chips. So I need to, just make sure. Just basically to get back to my walking, I think.
Yeah.
What else is good for cholesterol? I'll look it up. Because I don't really, I try to eat too crazy. I eat what we got. But I do eat crazy sometimes. But especially, what's on the day? What we're doing now. Donut. I got some pie upstairs. So stuff like that, I gotta stop. Which is cool. But I was happy that everything else was good. I was happy.
Yep. That's good, that's good. Huh?
I guess you said my numbers before I was diabetic.
Yeah.
Diabetes is not good.
Right.
So, but because I've been trying to be better with certain things, exercise, wow, you got everything under control.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's good. Your sound good. Alright, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but my dad wanted to come down here and talk with his mouth full. I don't understand why he can never just come talk to me and not eat something in my face. Like, I just don't get it. It's like, if you're gonna come talk to me, why are you gonna come talk to me and they taught me how to eat with my mouth closed. Why don't he? I don't get it. Alright, anyway, alright, so like we got like all this stuff going on, and mostly like I'm not really feeling the difference in here. So what I'm gonna do is go back to what I had, and I like this noise beat because it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna change the color to purple. Alright, so now that we're on this fourth layer, I'm just gonna try and figure something out to go with it. Oh my goodness. So on the first layer, I'm just gonna add that mask and make her bigger. She's way too small right now. I remember I had it off. I don't know if y'all can hear the background, but I really hope you can't. But anyway, I got YouTube on in the background. Gonna make this bigger.
The design and flexibility of the bridge, combined with poor airflow, caused a phenomenon called aeroelastic flutter, stressing the cables until it... A new and improved bridge was built in 1950, and another one followed in 2007. The failure of the Tacoma Narrows Bridge became a teaching engineers valuable lessons that are now shared in schools worldwide. In the realm of Latin American beauty, Brazil stands out with its breathtaking landscapes and tourist hotspots. But even cool countries can have scary stuff happen. In Vila Velha, Espírito Santo, on April 22nd, 2021, a huge swimming pool in a beachfront building just crashed down into the parking lot below. Security footage, and it's crazy that there was no warning. Thankfully, no one got hurt, but they had to kick out 270 people.
And I like to use the black background because it makes it easier to do overlays and stuff. So. Oh wait, you know what? Let's just add the color.
Common construction method for strength and reinforcement. Thankfully, despite the human errors involved, no lives were lost in this alarming incident.
2. Okay. Now on here, let me see.
110 miles north of Medellin, Colombia, faced a serious setback on April 28, 2018. Just when it was almost done.
I like those colors for real though. Alright, so so here it colors on 100.
To ease the pressure, they decided to flood the engine room on May 10th. 2 days later, a tunnel gave in, leading to massive floods downstream.
And so, you know, we could have like let me see something. Let me go back to this. Let's see. I got one right here.
And a healthcare center, displacing about 600 people.
Not all the colors. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I always do that on accident. Not all the colors. Okay, that was not what I was trying to do.
Water intake tunnels, putting the whole project at risk. Taking no chances, Colombia evacuated 24,000 people downstream from the dam. It seems like the Ituango Dam might be Colombia's cursed project. On May 27, 2014, there was a unique convoy from Abingdon, Virginia to Sevierville, Tennessee, hauling a colossal steel...
I was going to do this color instead. I'm liking the pink vibe.
The front end on a semi-truck and the back end on its own platform.
See, it's just so hard to like make up my mind trying to make an edit in this app. It's just a lot going on. But it's fun. It's real fun though.
And you'll notice a major there's nothing holding the rear platform to the semi-truck. It seems they relied on the weight of the keep everything in check. But as the turn disaster strikes, the steel beam slides off, tipping over and taking the cab with it. Another person rushes to assist. Together, they get into the cab, forcefully opening the door. It seems they managed to rescue the driver, though we're not sure exactly where this mishap occurred along the journey. It undoubtedly caused quite a traffic jam as crews...
I honestly, I don't even know. I'm gonna go get this food from upstairs, but I feel like I'm gonna be up there forever, and like, I really just don't feel like it right now. Okay, so let's make the video bigger.
It's not unusual to move pools as a single piece. They're typically laid flat, not standing upright. On June
Trying to get to 176.
motorists trailing our pool-toting driver got got a first-hand lesson in the perils of
Alright, that's close
transporting
enough.
pools in this manner. The pool is sliding along the road
Hold
for a
on.
few tense seconds.
Oh my goodness. Kill me. Alright, at the beginning. Sorry, y'all. Okay. So now here, what I would like to do, I already know what I think would be pretty cute. Let's do hollow fuzz, right? And put it on red. And then I'm gonna go down to layout and then go to pixelate and bring it down so you can see the character.
$3,500, depending on the
And
distance
here,
from
I'm
the
gonna bring this down.
value hovers around $35,000. Attempting to cut corners on shipping costs seems a bit
Alright,
thrifty.
go back to
Whether
this and then
trucker was a
let's go
seasoned
back and
professional
get
or
everything
just trying
together.
to
Take
save
off
a
the
few bucks
pixelate from the
remains
beginning
unclear,
because I'll be
Rigging the pool
forgetting.
vertically turned it into a colossal sale. A move definitely not recommended. On May 31st, 2016, Moscow was just doing its usual thing, being the bustling city it is. But then, out of the blue, something underground decided to stir things up. Parked cars as an underground pipe went haywire, unleashing a nasty flood of murky water in all directions.
Just gonna try to see what the hell I'm doing.
Rusty. You don't want to know what else. Peering through the muck on the windshield, it's clear this wasn't your and others got a share of the mess. Now, here's the twist. Not a soul was around when the pipe decided to go on a water-spewing rampage. But our driver? Well, they lucked out because they forgot to switch off their dash cam after parking. Maybe they were hoping to catch something else. Who knows? In Russia, dash cams are practically a must-have because the legal system there doesn't often side with eyewitness accounts. People gotta have that footage as evidence in court.
So sorry if you can hear this video in the background. I don't know what this dude is talking about or what.
To the bursting pipe spectacle. In southeastern Brazil lies Brumadinho, a town of just over 40,000 people, and the unfortunate site of one of history's worst dam disasters. The Brumadinho Dam wasn't holding back water. Instead, it held back toxic mining leftovers called tailings. Then, on January 25th, 2019, without any warning, it all came crashing down. Imagine this, a massive mudslide swallowing up the Grego de Feijão iron mine, catching employees off guard during lunch. The slide ripped through the forest, covering miles before reaching the Paraopeba River. A stationary camera captures the entire mountainside, the dam holding back the tailings. Right before it gives in, the earthen wall collapses, triggering a landslide that wipes out everything in its path. Mud and debris rush over the trees, heading straight for the mine. The dam was owned by Vale, the big shot in iron ore and nickel production globally. And guess what? They were also a disaster in Mariana, Brazil, just 4 years earlier. This time, the Brumadinho collapse took a toll, 270 lives lost, mainly Vale employees enjoying their lunch when disaster struck. One survivor, Elias Nunes, shared his tale with the BBC. The global pursuit of renewable energy basically the opposite of fans.
Okay.
Instead of using electricity to make wind, they You've probably spotted these giants all over the planet. Yet, even the most cutting-edge turbines can go from green energy to a fiery spectacle,
Cool.
as seen over a decade ago. In flames, sending smoke billowing.
So as you can
fiery
see,
debris
this like
plummeting to the
stops
ground.
here.
Blamed on hurricane force winds, this fiery episode occurred even though the turbine was supposedly idle at the time.
Remember, you can always add more on velocity.
Swooped in, eventually dousing the blaze. But, surprise, this wasn't a one-time show.
But
Fast
adding
forward to
velocity just gives the video
2017,
so
Italy
much
witnessed
more.
its own turbine. This time, the failure was on a grander scale.
She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. She ride
So
a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
Like the Scottish incident, the exact cause remains a
I done did the impossible.
turbine went haywire, sending it into an uncontrollable spin. Eventually, the mechanical bits couldn't handle the stress, and the whole thing went kaboom. At the end, at least nobody was injured in either of these events. Edenville, Michigan,
I done did the impossible.
cozy on the eastern banks of the Tittabawassee.
so I'm trying to like do it so that
About a mile
it
north, or what used to
goes
be
into the
north.
next.
I done did the impossible.
A crucial player informing Wixom Lake by holding back the
I done did the impossible. She ride.
Okay, cool.
May
So
2020.
Hey, so bitch, she on the roof. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. She ride.
Causing the
So that's
eastern side
literally
earthen embankments
like
to fail
not even doing
catastrophically.
anything.
The influx of water
So
forced residents
going
of Edenville
forward
and
with
Sanford
that,
to evacuate as water headed downstream to the
it
Sanford
gets
Dam, about 10
it gets
miles away.
better.
One lucky resident was
Now there are a
actually
lot of
involved
really
with the
fun
dam
things you
and
can
its
do.
we can see a little
I just
water
learned about
trickling through the
overlays in
earth.
VideoStar.
Perhaps that was all
They
our
have this
cameraman needed to
amazing
see to know the dam was
multi-panel
about to fail.
mixer,
Finally,
and
the
basically
pressure
you
builds
would
to
like
its
put the
breaking
video
point.
there, and
Then,
whatever overlay
bam,
you have,
the
you know, if
dam
it's in your
breaks.
videos, you just
The
find
mud
it
and
and
grass slide forward,
throw it up there.
releasing all the water.
Some of these, like this was one that I used for my last edit. I liked it so much, it was so good. But so you know, it could be like that. And now like on the overlay, I do like to bring this up just a little bit. So it's
Fast forward. 502-page report by an independent pinned the blame on the dam's original construction
So
and decades
try something
of poor
like
management.
this.
If the folks in charge back then
And here's
played
a
their cards
really
right,
another
we might
effect
not
that's
have had
pretty
this damn
cool. So
disaster on our hands.
I actually don't know
Basically,
what
the builders of
videos
this
that I
nearly
have for
200-year-old
this.
dam back in the 1920s took
Yeah,
quite a
so I don't
few
have any
shortcuts. Classic move, but not the best.
alternate videos. So what we could do like here
Let's talk
on
about
this
power
video.
lines. Those
See.
unsung heroes delivering electricity
And
to our
then
homes. But
wait,
sometimes they have
we
their
can
own light
add
show. Ever
this
heard
is
of
really
arcing?
cool.
It's like power lines deciding to dance with
It's
electricity,
called
creating sparks
Outrageous
that light
or
up the night
X-Rageous, my
sky.
bad.
Now, while
Fine.
it might seem a bit like playing with fire, but with a lot more voltage. Picture this.
So
Louisiana is not in the spotlight.
multi-layer. Let's see. So there's if you type in ghost, or if you go to the QR codes, you can find a bunch of QR codes that you can put into your videos to give your videos so much more motion and stuff. Ghost effects are really good in VideoStar, and they really help you like to add at the beginning of a what on earth? I'm sorry, I just watched a video, something crashed into something. What is that? What on earth? It's like the electrical wires are on fire or something, dude. I don't know. Anyway, but yes, so for like the ghost layer, for this specific one, you'd put the main layer that you want on the bottom, and then the other one on top, and it basically just. Now, like for this, I can add a mask, and you can do like pure white to get the white out.
Reminder that even in the face of nature's light show, we can come out unscathed.
So I'm gonna do that just because, yeah, I don't really. So I'm just gonna get as much of the unnecessary. Never mind. Nope. Let it be. Leave it like that. Okay. So as you see, that could just be. Now, like, unlucky me.
Supposedly, the plan was a three-step demolition. Empty the silos.
See, you can literally. Let me see if this would work if I wanted to. I don't know if it would though.
They rolled in with a wrecking ball and went
So I'm gonna use this.
toppling the wrong
Wait, is this the right? Hold on. I don't think this is the one that I wanted to use. Wait, is it? Y'all, I have no clue. I don't even remember what I clicked. Yeah. Okay, so I have this. I have it on blend background. This is my character better at the beginning. And then we could, you know, figure out however we want, whatever like transitions we want to do here. Since this is two different dances. So to do the transitions, the same thing on the multi-layer. I just, you know, bring it up. But before I do anything, I always use this pretty glow effect. And I kind of like tweak it a little bit. So let's see. I'm just going to add all three. This is really all over the place, but I just have no other way to explain the app besides saying it's all over the place. Bring down the saturation a little bit. I'm gonna do it like that. So now for like any of the motion in the video, this is how it's gonna happen. Go back to multi-layer and import the new video. And we have like there's different effects, so we could do like a dual pinch, and with that, like at the beginning, and I'm just gonna try and move the keyframes. So obviously, like for the so we could do dual pinch, or we could just do normal pinch. I just wanted to see how. What on earth is that? Dang. All right. I kind of like this though. Ooh. All right. Hold on. I might have to use that at a different point. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this on. This just mirrors the video, but I'm gonna turn this on. So it's gonna be like he gets there, and then so that that might be not even a second in between. Let's see. That there, and then I'm just gonna bring it over, and so this sort of looks like obviously no keyframes or no graphs. So let's add some graphs. I'm gonna add these graphs. So if it's going out and you want the movement to move at the end of the keyframe, you would do like a curved graph like that. If you want it to be at the beginning, like for this, you're gonna do it at the front or beginning. But like for the pinch, I don't want it to go right away. But for the size, let's see, I might want it to like jump up right away. So yeah, if that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go down to like on here where it says tracking blur, and then put a tracking blur on there.
Bring an end to the aquatic deluge. Welcome to Indramayu, a place that might not be on your daily radar, but it's got a big role in the energy game.
Wow.
Think of it as a powerhouse hosting
This is
India's
ridiculous.
largest oil refinery. This spot is no small player. It's where the magic happens.
Do not do that.
Black gold into all
Alright, I'm gonna go
Now let's switch gears.
here. I'm just gonna don't look at the Skittles on my bed. I'm gonna be right back.
Not the usual hustle and bustle, but an explosion shook the core of this energy hub. Dark clouds? Yeah, they weren't there for a weather forecast. This wasn't just a fireworks show gone wrong. No, it was the largest oil refinery in Indramayu deciding to play with fire. Suddenly, the air wasn't filled with the usual refinery buzz. Instead, it was thick with ominous clouds. A stark reminder that even the giants in the energy world can have a bad day. Indramayu, usually a symbol of productivity, found itself in a moment of chaos, reminding us that even the most vital places can face unexpected challenges. The city of Minneapolis once housed the massive Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome, the Minnesota Vikings' home turf for over 30 years. But in mid-December 2013, disaster struck this iconic stadium. It all began with an overnight blizzard, turning the Metrodome into a snowy battleground. As the storm intensified, the stadium's roof started to buckle under the snow's weight. Attempts to clear it failed, and by Sunday morning, the roof reached its breaking point. Fortunately, security cameras captured the entire spectacle for us. First, snow seeped through the sagging roof, hinting at impending doom. Moments later, the entire structure collapsed, releasing a snowfall onto the field. Another angle shows the roof slowly sinking over a minute, small tiers allowing snow in, while lights and scaffolding added to the weight. By the end, the roof nearly touched the field. The collapse resulted from a mix of factors, including the roof's age and the snow's weight. Made of Teflon-coated fiberglass fabric, the inflatable roof had grown brittle with age. A 7-inch snowfall in Minneapolis added immense strain. The Metrodome met its end in 2014, replaced by a new arena with a more robust roof. Dos Hermanas, a Spanish city with around 131,000 residents, is home to many workers in the Alu Europa aluminum factories. 8 colossal buildings and warehouses just outside town. Dealing with aluminum and metals can get dicey when they catch fire, as water and most fire extinguishers only add fuel to the flames. 2 workers learned this the hard way during an unexpected aluminum fire. Our workers are doing their thing when trouble brews in the background. Oddly, it doesn't seem linked to the guy wielding the blowtorch. The fire spreads, and panic sets in. One worker dashes back, grabs something, and bolts out of the factory, just in time as the sprinklers turn the scene into an inferno. Seconds later, the entire roof caves in, covering the factory floor with fiery tiles. The fire department battles for hours to quell the blaze. Thankfully, it didn't spread to other buildings, and our 2 workers escaped unharmed. Metal fires burn scorching at over 5,000 degrees, enough to split water into hydrogen and oxygen. Alone, hydrogen is explosively flammable, and oxygen fans the flames. Pouring water on a metal fire, it's like tossing gasoline on a campfire, a recipe for disaster. Colombia's division into 32 departments, instead of states or provinces, places Antioquia as the 6th largest. Nestled amidst mountains and valleys, this department not only hosts the Colombian capital of Medellin, but also unfolds into a tropical haven along the Caribbean coast. On March 12, 2023, a group of construction workers experienced an unsettling sense of repetition as cracking noises reverberated from a retaining wall. This marked the 2nd time at the same site for this unfortunate crew. Anticipating a landslide, they stepped back and witnessed their hard work crumble. The troubled wall was part of the Pacifica 1 project, aiming to link Bolombolo municipality with Medellin and the broader southwestern Antioquia through a new road. Ironically, retaining walls are designed to prevent such disasters, serving as geotechnical structures to reinforce soil and enhance its load-bearing capacity. Someone clearly missed the memo during the soil tests on this wall, either a rookie mistake or someone seriously lacking in the soil testing department. Yes, apparently, this truly happened. The Arecibo Observatory, a colossal space telescope
I don't even know if it's
located
working, but I'm
approximately
back.
10 miles
So,
south of
if it's working,
Arecibo,
I'm
Puerto
back.
Rico, once held the title as the largest of its kind until China's Fast claimed the crown. Operating since the early 1960s,
Okay,
Arecibo
I'm
weathered
back.
earthquakes and hurricanes.
Sorry,
Time took its toll.
but I had to go get the food that my parents picked up for me, and I'm so hyped, and I apologize in advance if y'all hear me smacking on food. Let's see, there's my 7:45. Alright, I'll just let it be unplugged for a little bit. So I could plug it back in. Let me stop being lazy.
Crashing onto the dish below. People yanked other structures.
Ooh. So I think I showed you guys the whole like process up to making this little part. So we're gonna try but yeah, so that was a lot. It's 1 second and 20 seconds. So as you can see, not for this
Dismantle the telescope, avoiding the need for professional demolition.
Alright.
Drone footage captures the moment the cable snaps, a small failure leading to a colossal collapse. As per Ramon Lugo, director of the Florida Space Institute, the telescope lost a wire every day post-Thanksgiving. Irreparable at that point, it was just a matter of time before the crash.
Oh my goodness.
On December 30th,
I don't even know what's going on in this video, but something crashed.
Crucial freight link connecting Brussels to the Scheldt River and the North
And
Sea.
I'm just glad I stayed home today.
Unfortunate incident. A chemical tanker navigating the
Oh,
canal
no.
collided with the historic Buda Bridge, and the entire event was captured by security cameras. Initially, the footage shows regular traffic flow across the bridge. However, as the tanker
I'm
approaches from
suing.
the right, it becomes evident
So my bad happens to me, I'm suing. Okay, sorry y'all. Okay.
the bridge, causing
Hands up, good, she honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
You know what? Hold on.
She ride a dick like a carnival.
rises to allow ships to pass.
She ride a dick like 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 go. Head so good she honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. She she ride she ride a dick like she ride a dick like dick like ride a dick like she 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 ride a dick like go. Head so good she honorable. She ride a dick like carnival. I done did she ride a dick like 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 go. Head so good she honorable. She ride a dick like carnival. I done did the impossible. She ride a dick like 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 go. Head so good she honorable. She ride a dick she ride a dick like go. Head so good she honorable. She ride a dick like carnival. I done did the she ride a dick like 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 possible, 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 possible. I done did the impossible. Possible, 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 possible. Go, 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 go. Head so good, she on a roll. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
She ride a dick like a carnival.
Possible, possible, possible. I done did the impossible. The I done did the I done did the impossible. Go, 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 go. Head so good, she on a roll. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. Possible, 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 possible. Impossible. Go, 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 go. Head so good, she an honor roll. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. She impossible. 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 Go, 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 go. Head so good, she an honor roll. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
She ride a dick like a carnival.
Impossible.
She ride a dick like a